Guten Morgen, meine liebsten Freunde. Herzlich willkommen zurück hier auf dem besten Kanal auf YouTube, wenn es um Musik geht. Welcome back, guys. To this wonderful channel all about music. Say hi to Dana, please.
Hi, guys.
And say hi to Butch. Oh, he turned his back again. I just turned him around. But
turn him around again.
I don't want to. Oh, he woke up. Again, Butch. 2 videos later, you just turned our back. Meanwhile, use the situation to check out our merch. But we changed the logo is now in the middle. You should check it out. It's down in the description. Everything.
I think you have to do the video alone today.
Okay, let's do the video alone. So someone wrote me a DM just 1 hour ago or something, and told me that Pentagon is back.
And I'm back too.
And you're back too. So they have their comeback today with this song called Daisy. Daisy. Let's get right into it. It's been a long time, right? Nice beginning already. Because of the e-guitar. Nice change.
사랑은 burning 모두 다 burning 기억들도 burning 아주 오래오래 멀리 떠나가길 바래 아주 오래오래 나의 곁을 그리워하길 바래 자기 따윈 없어 no mercy 내 맘은 privacy 네가 뭐라던 간에 아무 상관없어
Nice voice. Perfect dreamy pre-chorus. Nice. Hey, there was a nice break in the chorus.
미련의 밤이 늦었어요 못다한 말들이 쏟아왔네요 맨정신은 아냐 기억이 가물가물해 내 맘은 왜 자꾸 머뭇머뭇해 오직 너의 눈빛 파래진 붉은 빛에 네가 뭐라던 간에 아무 상관없고 정말 불행하길 바래 내 꿈속의 한 송이 데이지 난 그 사랑의 데이지 미칠 것 같아 새하얀 꽃잎의 데이지 그 속에서 나도 crazy 얼간이처럼 너를 좁고 너를 사랑했는데 고작 이게 뭐야
Oh, they didn't put in the breaks here. Oh, that was not 100%, but almost. No, they changed it up a little.
새하얀 꽃잎의 데이지 이젠 그만 좀 해
Wow. I really love that they the guitar. Wow. This almost reminds me of or of the area of 90s pop rock ballads. What was the text?
Love burns everything, even myself, and fades away like a smoke when I look back. Left here with pain and resentment, all I can do is muttering the lie that I hope for your tragedy. If emotions were light, the pain of tearing each other apart would be a chaos of colors. But when those colors come together, they shine brighter and brighter until they become a single white ray of light. Emotions are petals, each with a different shade, and these petals together bloom into pure white daisy. In the end, we return to a most innocent state, which can lead to another beginning. Sorrow lasts a second, but what we share in our universe is eternal.
Nice. So it fits. It really reminded me of a 90s rock pop ballad song because of the e-guitars.
Like a Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Almost Bon Jovi or Bryan Adams, all those big stars, but mixed with still nice, very contemporary sounds from this era. It's crazy.
Oh, you know which song? Aerosmith.
Oh, Aerosmith. Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No, there were a couple of nice musical decisions they made. It's pretty. So I really enjoyed that they had this e-guitar playing almost all the time, but maybe you weren't able to hear it all the time because it was sometimes only playing more in the background, but was still in the mix. Especially at the end, it really got some almost kind of solo-ish parts, but not really. It just got into the higher frequencies and played some let's say some more freely under the rest of the production. But in the chorus, I really enjoyed that they had this little break, this little fill in. And the energy of the whole chorus, for me, it comes from the e-guitars because it really plays those open power chords.
Oh yeah.
And the guitar is mixed pretty wide now. Yeah, where they only have the drum
really
fill in.
nice.
Yeah, I missed that drum fill in the break in the second chorus though. But you can tell that there will be something coming because there's like a very high pitched frequency. They used that one like a riser.
Oh yeah.
And that one, that is so important because it hits like crazy. Or after that, it just hits like crazy because after that the part gets even more emotional for you. But that's just like psychoacoustics. It's actually not really different from the part before. But just because of the short break, it changes up everything. That's why I said it's awesome decision to do that. And then the Empire was interesting. So they didn't do the break here, but you have the riser again, but now the change is into something almost like the clap pattern and from stomp and clap pattern from We Will Rock You from Queen.
But still very different.
Yeah, because it's actually the stomping part is delayed. So you have the two kicks, something like this. I have to listen to it again. But it's just the second stomping part is delayed. So that's why they changed it up a little bit. But still, you get the feeling of you want to clap with it.
Also the voice.
Actually,
choir
they mixed the choirs pretty wide, but still here because it's not put on the whole master. This wideness effect they used it just for different parts. It makes sense. And here it is a chorus, and you expect a chorus to sound very wide and to fill
especially
up the
in
room.
this arrangement.
Yeah. Pretty wide. And especially in this part, there's nothing you can concentrate anymore in the middle. That's all. But here it's just for a short time, so for me it's still fine. But when I'm a little bit discussing over other songs where they do it all the time, the whole song, for the whole song,
But
you
still-
have nothing to concentrate.
Yeah, but still listening to it the first time, I felt like it's okay because it's only over this short time period, but it still feels like something's missing.
Yeah, but
That's right.
You kind of have a hole in the middle of it. And that's why I always say I don't like that, especially.
So maybe one voice in the foreground in the middle, or maybe a guitar solo that's
Yeah,
more
and you
in the
don't
middle
have
or
to. You
something
don't.
like
You
that.
can still open up the mix by putting things to the hard left and hard right, but you don't. There with plugins and like an imager, you can put the hard lefts and hard right like simulated even wider. And that's what they do, and that's why it feels like there's something missing in the middle. Because if you would only use the physical, real physical possible far right and far left, it would be still fine. But to then open up with some simulated stuff, it gets kind of awkward, and then you get this feeling of there's something missing in the middle, or there's just something missing. But when you know what is going on, you will search for it in a narrower place. But it's fine when you listen to it on your stereo. And maybe on your smartphone, you won't have that effect, of course, because your smartphone oftentimes they just have mono speakers, so just one speaker, not two. Even when they use two, you don't have the same effect. And on the notebooks, it's not the same feeling, but you could get kind of the feeling. But with headphones, the feeling is just over the top. So you. Yeah, and nice mixes and masterings should always be listenable on every device with every equipment you got. But here it's fine. For me, for in a K-pop world, here it's totally fine. So I have no problem with that here. But overall, I rather wouldn't do it like that or have it like that, because I know the vocals would be even clearer if you have them not that wide and not that simulated. Because this, just listen to with your headphones, listen to these parts carefully, where you have like here the choir part, you hear voices, okay, but on top of the voices you get the feeling of just hearing noises. So you get a lot of noise kind of on top of it, because everything's just simulated. It's not real anymore.
But I feel like, or I can imagine if they leave the choir like this, but then just put a smaller choir or something like that with just a few voices from the boys on top of that and more in the middle, then it would have even a greater effect. Because it would sound even more. You could
do like just use the real space you've got, and then just with a lower volume, so quieter, put more opened up virtual opened up choir playing in the back, like in the background. This would open up the whole thing. Yeah, this would open up the whole thing even more, because you get the full choir voice experience, clear voices, nice clear frequencies from the voices actually, and the instruments, and then like a background his or something you can put in the vocal choir, just supporting, but this supporting then has the effect like a bigger room, for example, and that's what you like a church or whatever you want. But this gives the effect they want without losing the overall quality of the sound signal, but still having the I mean, then you could maybe even differentiate where the voices sit and who sings what, you know. But here it's not the case. But we're in K-pop. In K-pop, they kind of want that. They always have that super high level something. They want to outreach everyone, and I don't know. See, that's the difference. That's the difference why here it's for me totally fine, because now you get back to it. So you have this super wide feeling, but then you get back to it. So for me, it's really fine. You have that one voice in the middle, back to a piano, everything's getting quiet. I really enjoy that one. And then getting back big again with the e-guitar. Yeah. See? Just the piano opens up and then... That's cool. Yeah. That was so great again. This almost has the same effect like the fill-in to put in these short breaks. And it's perfectly timed with the vocals, so it really hits you in your face.
Boom!
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, so the guitar is like playing like a solo in the background from that point on.
Yeah.
It's yeah, just like pop rock.
Oh, now it really reminds me of Aerosmith.
And nice guitarist because he now fades in here into the vocal line, into the vocal melody. Listen to it carefully. Now. And then goes a little bit up and then stops. Yeah, man, just awesome. Yeah, I love that song.
Nice one.
Love that song because it reminds me of a lot of old school songs. Really nice. Guys, thank you so much. We checked out so many stuff today. You don't want to miss them out. We checked out NCT Dream, NCT U, Blackpink. We'll be checking out Blackpink now, live performance. So subscribe to the channel so you don't
miss anything.
Miss
subscribe
anything.
now. It's
Thumbnail time.
Yeah, it's free. It's free. Just do it. And it supports the channel. Commenting the video as well. So leave some comments, some thumbs.
Stomp it up.
And it's good for the algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Till the next one. Bye bye.